Hello, brothers and sisters. I I've been having a little bit of trouble with my voice, so it may be a little bit harder to hear me. Um, I may have been under attack and not under the weather or whatever you would call it, but a bit of a sore throat. But I had a dream that I wanted to tell you about back in 2007. And in this dream, I'm looking out over at the field just like I am right now. But this field back then it was a farmed field. It was crops and such, and at the time it was uh, then cut into rows. And as I was dreaming, there was a big wind and a dark cloud, black with rain and thunder and storm coming. And in the field, there was a stallion, just galloping in full gallop, rushing across row after row with a plow in the back behind it. And that plow was just plowing along at breakneck speed. This behind this chestnut stallion with black mane rolling behind. Then all of a sudden, I was the plow. I was seeing it from a view right there, and as I was as we were racing along, I was hitting stones and hard earth and ground and pulling up stuff. And there and beneath the ground, I could see faces, faces of people asleep. And I tried to look to see who was riding, who was pulling, but I couldn't. He was too bright, as it was the Lord Jesus, riding the horse. And I just wanted to encourage you all with a recently I realized what the dream was about. In a sermon recently, there was a brother in New York started talking about he was preaching from Zechariah 2, I believe. He talked about how their hearts were of diamond, or were harder than diamond. It was diamond hard hearts was the name of the sermon, the name of the thing, and that they have hard hearts these days. Jesus said that he was going to replace the heart of stone with a heart of flesh, and he's doing that, I believe. Another thing that he's doing, and he gave me this message a few years ago, and I didn't put it together until recently. He gave me this from Ezekiel 3. Ezekiel 3:8. Look, I have made your face as hard as their faces, and your forehead as hard as their foreheads. I have made your forehead like a diamond, harder than flint,